Welcome to Let's Plunge, the podcast where we move past small talk and into real connection. I'm Kathy, the creator of the Plunge app, and each episode, we'll dive into meaningful questions that open hearts, spark reflection, and remind us what it feels like to really listen. Whether I'm plunging with a guest or sharing my own dives, this is a space to slow down, ask deeper questions, and discover what's waiting beneath the surface. All right, I hope you enjoy this one. I had a blast. It's both my boys and their girlfriends. So we did a speed plunge where they all came in rapidly. So it's not all my kids, but I got the bonus of 2 girlfriends to go in there, and we'll have to do a plunge with just Jelena coming soon. Okay, we're live. This is where we plunge. It's with Trey and I. That's not it. Stranger Things. We're going Stranger Things with Trey, and we're going to do a rotating seat where everybody plunges with Kathy.
We're going to look at the camera when we were doing the intro.
Where everybody plunges with Kathy.
Hi. So we're just going to do speed round, blimpin, surface, depth, and then we'll sub in the next person. Today we have me, Jameson, Karma, Mallory.
Giddy.
Kathy will stay.
So giddy.
If you were a chef, what would your signature dish be?
Well, back in my cooking days, I think my signature go-to for a lot of people would be like mac and cheese, kielbasa, salad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mac and cheese, kielbasa salad. That's a really good trio.
Homemade mac and cheese, of course.
Right. Velveeta.
Velveeta style.
Velveeta mac and cheese. A lot of breadcrumbs.
Hence why we don't do that one anymore.
Yeah. Wow, I haven't had that one in a long time. I'd say if I made it more often, the Uncle Ben chicken rice in a casserole, maybe. Mm-hmm. Chicken and rice casserole.
That's a good signature.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
But my signature, the one my go-to is egg roll in the bowl.
Shout out.
I think I'm really good at that.
Thanks, Denise.
Well, Denise had her own spin on it. Oh, God, they're going to see my morels. Best shoe in the market. But I got it from Meal Lime, the app, Meal Lime. Free version, of course, because I'm not paying for that. So
the only app you pay for is what?
Plunge, of course.
That's right.
$4.99 a month. I could do the yearly to get a cool sweater. I still haven't done that. But I am paying. If anything, I'm paying more. Because I'm not doing the discount or lifetime membership.
Do a yearly or something.
I'm gonna keep paying Plunge. It needs money.
It really does, guys.
Help. Just kidding. Now we're going to surface. Next level up. Who is your... Down.
Next level down. We're coming out of the blimp. We're coming down.
Who is your role model?
Historically, my mom.
Okay.
Role model of being a mother. I'd say, do I have a role model now? I'm inspired by my family, but I don't use you guys as role models.
Yeah.
I'm in search of a role model. I just decided.
I just decided.
Who's yours?
Role model.
I don't want to give one to you, but I feel like you guys definitely have.
I mean, Dad is a big one.
Yeah.
Dad is a big one.
Okay, besides your father, then would say.
Besides my mother and father, both.
Role modeling different things.
Yeah. Then I'd probably go like an Uncle Bob. Flying planes, all the gadgets, fly fishing. Go Uncle Bob, just for the coolness.
Shout out to
Uncle
your
Nick.
adopted dad, then.
Mike.
Your other dad.
Other Jake.
Other Jake.
Yeah. I'd say Nick/Bob. Just the Alaska boys. Now we're entering the depth.
Oh.
So can we please practice our herd saying?
And you might want to put some gear on if I'm going to keep you down there too long. Okay.
Shh. Okay. What keeps you optimistic?
Well, I'm in a pretty pessimistic place right now. So what keeps me optimistic is being able to talk about pessimistic things, thoughts, and then I can get back into the things I want to live for. We went right from pessimistic to living for things.
Yeah, we did.
That's how dark I am.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
Keeps me optimistic are... Maybe you go and you can give me some ideas.
Okay. What was the question again? I passed it.
What keeps you optimistic?
Optimistic, okay. I feel optimistic about being early in my career of jobs and careers, so I'm not really super tied to anything. So I feel like I have opportunities to explore different things and places. Optimistic about my health. I feel like I just had a great meeting recently with our naturopath, and makes me feel optimistic about where I want to go with that. And optimistic with my discovery of some hobbies early in my life where I feel like I could take those really far and explore them at an early age. So I feel optimistic about having an early hobby in my life.
I think what I'm sensing in myself is so much of optimism is through the body. Right? Like, it's really easy for me to find optimism in doing and making and creating.
Yeah.
And so I have to shift my lens into more of a spiritual, how do I find the optimism, connection to nature, but also just on a surface level thing. Like, what keeps me optimistic is being in practice with all my practitioners. So a weekly appointments. I have daily appointments throughout the week with a practitioner, and my processing with each one keeps me more optimistic.
Heard. Shall we sub in the next person?
Sure, yeah.
That's all the time we have with Trey. Thank you.
Yeah, we can go up. Trey did a blimping surface depth, so you can do whatever you want.
Let's do that. Do you have a name for your car? Yes, it's BB King.
Trixie.
Trixie, what is your name inspired by?
I think it was because I was watching a lot of a nursing show. What is it called? It was a show I was binging at the time, and one of the characters' names was Trixie.
Yeah, it's a good
and
name.
then I was watching a lot of RuPaul, and there's also drag queen named Trixie.
I see. My name was inspired by the fact that my car is a blue Benz. It's a Mercedes-Benz, and it's blue. It's cute. So I was thinking BB Blue Benz, and he's the king, BB King. And I think recently I listened to, it was a Drake song. So that's what my car's name was inspired by.
Did you know that BB King, when he'd blow really hard, his cheeks would go out?
Oh, when he played the saxophone?
Yeah, and it's kind of like blue in the face. Not really.
Oh.
But it was fun to think of.
Yeah, I think I never listened to any of his music before that. I just listened to the song that inspired Drake. Or I think he just named the song BB King. I think it's a freestyle, so he just named it after him for whatever, which, I mean... all right.
I didn't know that answer.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do a surface. Is there a language that fascinates you?
Probably South African when there's clicking involved. I'm fascinated by that.
It could just be because I watch a lot of anime, but I like Japanese. And because of karma, also Arabic. Yeah. Now you are entering the depth. What do you believe would change the course of a person's life?
Diagnosis. Period.
Yeah, I think that would be my answer too.
A death of a loved one changes the...
Yeah, diagnosis to change just your whole lifestyle.
Anything
Injury.
that can bring big perspective,
Yeah. Injury, trauma, grief.
Heard, yes.
How do you settle your nerves?
There's a couple mantras. A couple techniques that my therapist have given me over time. So things like giving myself a hug, self-soothing, gate gate, paragate, parasamgate, bodhiswaha, which is a sutra, a love sutra or heart sutra that I usually do to calm. Used to be prayers, like I'll do a Hail Mary or something to kind of calm my nerves. The most obvious and best go-to probably is breath.
Yeah, I think that's probably mine.
And a good cry.
Yeah, I hit one of those too.
Heard.
Yeah. Oh, refreshing. What a great conclusion.
Did you have another depth one before we go?
We can do that.
We're nailing this depth thing.
Wait, no, could we try?
Oh, to a song? Yeah.
Could you try to just match the cadence, match your answer, I'll start, watch. What helps you feel secure and stable in your life? Well, okay. I'll answer this first.
Yeah, you start.
There's some specific things that I feel make me secure and stable. One, a good temperature in my house. If I have warm feet, a warm consciousness, a warm mind. Another is a full belly and plentiful water. I feel nourished and safe and comfortable.
This makes me want to cry.
Was that really good?
I definitely want to cry.
Wow. I should
Put anything to music and it just is a whole vibe.
What makes you feel safe and secure and stable? Secure and stable in your life.
What a messed up question I put in there for myself.
Well, if there's things that bring you back, there's got to be things that ground you down.
Secure, stable. I'd say it's an emotional world now. So when I can emotionally regulate, I can regulate my emotions with someone is the most secure and stable I feel.
Yeah.
Physically, it's just not much of an option anymore. So
Yeah.
I would say just basic things would be like a walker makes me feel safe and secure.
Mm-hmm.
Having my family surrounding me can give me a lot of safety.
That's me for sure. I feel like family, and if I was gone, like up in Seattle or something, I would have contact with family and I'd build a network of friends. So I think
Match.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to do that in depth level, but you're doing this and you're witnessing it with the creator of the app.
Yeah.
So we can really hear each other and give each other those signals.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I just want to go deeper and deeper and deeper. So I like the back and forth.
Yes. Okay, but it's somebody else's turn now.
Okay.
Because it's a speed round and
Speedy. Everybody's really been afraid of the mic, so I'm really excited about my next guest because she's not afraid to get this thing close.
I'm afraid to get this up close and personal. First question. We're in blimping, by the way, so that you can prep. Do you like hot or cold food better?
Hot.
Cold.
Next. Let's do a speed round of blimping.
Okay, more blimping?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite kind of sandwich?
Gluten or not gluten? Do I get free reign?
Well, let's just do favorite like meat and cheese or like dairy-free, whatever, assemblage on gluten-free bread. Or on, what would you put on your dream sandwich from La Bodega with the...
Yeah.
Because that's the best bread right there.
I mean, I could go basic level because I don't get them anymore. Peanut butter and jelly or grilled cheese.
Mm-hmm. Grilled cheese. Yes.
I just want a good cheddar grilled
I
cheese.
also want to like grilled cheese and like tomato
dip
soup.
it in ketchup?
Yeah. That. Or I want
Do you see how dangerous blimping can be for us?
I know, it's irritating. Or I want to do like a pesto, like a heated kind of like panini with pesto, turkey.
Panini. I want a panini.
I know. I know.
Next question.
Next question. Which historical sporting event would you like to witness? Actually, something really cool in the Olympics. Maybe when, like,
Jesse
I don't know,
Owens.
when women were allowed to, like, do shit. Couldn't tell you when that was. My apologies. But
Shout out to my feminist side.
yes, sorry. But something of that sorts.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit.
This is when I would tell people I'm aggressively disinterested. Aggressively disinterested in this conversation right now.
Who is your favorite singer?
I like Brandy Carlisle vibes. I enjoy like a Lady Gaga's ability, but I can't say a favorite singer in that way. Sam Smith, Giveon. Lately, there's a couple other voices in there that are new kind of vibes. I can't think of his name right now, but ooh, I love him. Him.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go Sam Smith, Leon Bridges. If we're talking about like singers, Olivia Dean.
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I don't know.
You would love. So we're gonna put you on.
Okay. Olivia Dean.
So vocally talented, and just fun.
I mean, I know she's a hot take to many of you out there. Ariana Grande, because of her vocal skills.
Well, Wicked. We're kidding.
We're kidding.
Yeah. Oh, Wickeding. Have you ever been in an earthquake?
Yep.
Same. Let's go surface.
Okay.
What are the top 3 things you're most grateful for today?
This moment, the Plunge house is so full right now. Being able to talk emotions with you, release, feel heard, and my plants.
Your plants? Oh, that's so sweet. Mine would be being here with you and connecting with you. I could have said a lot more, but I was a little bit shy to share with Jamie and Karma there.
We were one-on-one, and you were doing so good at being open.
Yeah.
Like we were open. Oh, we're close. We're close today. More people are here.
We could have had our moment. I could have gone way deeper.
We could have been like
But
feeding suicidal thoughts. So.
we could have, yes. They could have gone.
You're like, oh, you're that low. Me too. Let's dig our hole.
Well, thankfully, I'm not in that anymore. So I could have been like a lifeline, you know, like the connection to like what will happen after. I'm really thankful, or I'm grateful for spending time with my family and being able to come home for Christmas as long as I did, and for all the really sweet, thoughtful gifts that people got for me.
So much gratitude.
Yeah, I feel like people really saw me with some gifts. Like I felt very seen with gifts that people got for me. What is great about where you live?
Is it true? Now, Plunge works as an oracle. We all know this.
Yes.
Trying to get into a conversation about living and wanting you and Trey here. Are you trying to get us to go there?
Clearly, they are.
Oh, let me tell you about all the things I love. I love all the plant shops.
Right.
There's so many plant shops here.
Yes.
People that can go beneath the surface, and all my counselor friends.
Right.
So many counselors.
So many people, yes.
So many people. No, for real. What do I love? I love seasons. Mm-hmm. I love the gentleness, right? Because I only know harsh weather. So this weather is so gentle, and I love it. I love, because I'm not out socializing with all the people here, I love the energy that this land space has, people involved and everything, said without not a lot of interactions with them. People are lovely.
People are lovely.
They walk by and then they walk by again.
Okay, so that's what you love.
Yeah.
Or what is great. Well, where I live, in the good old Southern Oregon, what I think is great is that it's a smaller community of people. I found my little niche that I exist in there, and you just meet a lot of kind of humble people that either are small business owners, like the place that I work at, are super great people, or just other small artists. I feel like it's a really big place for local things. Like everyone is really big about that where I live. I also love the Four Seasons. There it is less dark and gloomy like it is here.
Really?
Slightly. Just not as rainy. Like you get rain there, but it's not as intense as it is here.
Well, I like it cleared up for you then. It was like,
It did clear up. It was like,
let's show off for Mallory.
yeah. But I do love it dark and gloomy because, you know, I like to brew.
Absolutely.
Brood? Brew? Brood?
Brood.
When you see a full moon, what do you think about?
Release.
Mm-hmm.
Witches. I want to gather my witches.
For real.
And crying.
And that's that. That.
Next.
Yeah. I just think about how majestic it is. Like, it's really like...
Awe. Every time.
Yes, it's really just...
You know what it really is lately? It's that Guardians of the Ghouls, when the little owls get moon-winged. I get moon-winged. Mm-hmm. I can't stop staring at it now.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure in my childhood I just didn't see it ever.
Yeah.
I don't remember
And
full
you're
moons. And now I'm like...
Can you imagine like the first ever full moon like realized by humans where they were probably like what
Apocalypse
is
is coming.
Yeah.
Death. That's when that's when they start believing in like gods.
Yeah.
And, like, we need to sacrifice someone for this thing.
Clearly this is what this means, is that we must sacrifice, and it has to be a virgin. That's what the moon is telling us.
Like, that's Adam. Clearly Adam. Eve could not have gone. She was like,
No.
ooh, I think I want to eat a snake.
That is the clear next step to that. I agree.
Let's be clear. She didn't eat a snake. She might have eaten an apple.
But it was obviously Adam. But we don't need to get into it.
We're not going to get into it.
We're not going to get political.
This is a clean podcast.
What's the worst thing you did as a kid?
I had to go to confession a lot, so it was like, you know, I was mean to my siblings.
Aww.
I said a curse word. Because I don't know if that's so fun. I guess it's, okay, you're with a group of people, but a one-on-one, that's just to get into an emotional thing, like, what's the worst that I did?
Mm-hmm. I broke my sister's laptop.
Okay.
But I'll die on the hill that it wasn't my fault. So.
Oh, no. But it's on camera.
That's...
She didn't. It's just joking. Okay?
Just joking. We probably could still fight about that.
I mean, I hit my brother in the eye with a golf club. Is that what we're talking about?
But did he deserve it? Let's get into that.
He didn't get in the way. Out of the way. I had to get him out of the way.
So,
I did a backswing with aggression.
but you hit him on the backswing?
I just happened to hit him.
Okay, well then that's his fault. If you were back
and
there...
let's talk about your sister. Like, was she pissing you off?
She was holding her computer, like her little laptop
and
here.
wouldn't let you see.
I reached over the computer to press a letter, you know, like book with your sibling.
Yeah.
And she smacked my hand, and my hand hit the screen of the laptop, and it cracked it.
Her fault.
Thank you.
She could have used her words. Use your words.
Right.
Okay.
When's the last time you looked at a full moon? I can't remember really the last one. I don't go out at nighttime a lot. So, like, when I do, and I look up and I see one, I'm like...
When did you get here?
Yeah. How majestic. What distractions in your life have been disguised as priorities?
Getting the Plunge house ready for people to be here. Doing in the center and having a physical space is a distraction from just getting my stuff out there.
Mm-hmm.
When have you felt closest to your own soul?
Probably when I've spent the most amount of time with myself not trying to distract myself. So not time where you're just like scrolling on your phone, or it's really just quiet time with myself. So sometimes I just do my crafts, but I don't listen to anything or watch anything, and I just sit there with myself and I ponder.
I would do a follow-up question to us of like, how do you know you're close to your soul? Probably when I'm most emotional.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when I'm closest to my soul. Like I'm really sad, crying, I'm divulging things in the other room. I feel like that's close to my soul because those are big emotions.
Mm-hmm. And you're bearing your soul.
Yeah.
To me.
Everybody's close to it then.
Yeah.
How do you maintain connections with people who live far away?
I feel like we've had this one.
I don't think I do enough to maintain connection with you because you're far away.
That's one of the
Can I
areas
tweak
lack.
this?
Yeah.
How could you and I stay
I like
more
that.
connected?
Yeah. I feel like we used to be hotter on Marco Polo. But that was when I lived like here. We would talk more on Marco Polo even though we saw each other more.
Could we do a depth question of the week? You think
Yeah.
week of Marco Polo?
Yeah.
Like you got some downtime at work and you're just like Marco Poloing while you
Yeah.
plant something. Let's do that.
Oh, that would be fun. Okay.
Okay. Okay, bring Carmen. Let's wrap this up
Oh, okay.
so we don't have a lot of recording
Chat,
time.
I just got booted. She didn't like my answer.
I love your answer. We came to a brilliant conclusion. And she's here. Carmen is here.
Hello, it's great to be here.
Everyone's just been doing a blimp back to depth. And so I keep getting ripped back up to the blimp. Here we go.
Okay.
We're in the blimp.
Okay. Are you a summer sunshine person, or do you love cozy rainy days?
I'd say probably on more cozy rainy days. I can appreciate a nice, beautiful sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely a summer sunshine person. I need the sun. What's your least favorite piece of furniture?
Right now, these chairs.
Oh,
These are my least favorite.
why is that?
They just make us so slunched and they're curved. And Mike's right here.
Yeah, not good for the
Least
posture.
favorite.
My least favorite piece of furniture is the current dining table I have. It's bar stool height, too tall,
That'd be gone.
not comfy.
We want that out.
Not a fan. Do you know any self-defense moves or martial arts? No. Not at
No.
all.
There's one neck one that Jake can do. I can't do.
Is there someone you will always believe?
Jake. No, I'm too connected to my own intuition.
Yeah.
I think it's the word always. I try to take out always.
Mm-hmm.
I see where they're going with that one.
Yeah.
They being whoever made that.
Who was it? Who done it?
But I think historically it would be parents. Like, yes, I want to believe my parents.
Right. My answer is no, just because of the always. But generally, my mom, Jamie.
Yeah. Okay. Are we on the surface yet?
Yes.
Great.
What is one way you can continue being a better person?
Continue my listening skills, raising my compassion and empathy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just major one is compassion. Like I truly can look at someone and have compassion before judgment. That's going to be like I've reached my potential.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to take the journey of judgment and slowly bring it to compassion.
Yes. Yes. I think I'd say just being very honest, very truthful of how I'm feeling at all times. Because when I bottle things up, it doesn't get good. It gets a little ugly at some point, so...
Or it gets really good because then what does it look like? It gets crying and lashing out. I think that's good.
Yes.
I think the
working-
bottling up is not good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm working my way through believing that crying and lashing out is also good.
My God. If you're going to get used to anything or desensitized being around me, it's going to be that.
I struggle if I'm the one
Ah.
feeling those emotions.
But I know you have the potential because you can hold space and be so compassionate for me. So you're going to be fine when you finally bring that side of you out.
Yeah, for sure. Where in your life do you feel the most resistance, and what might that resistance be protecting?
I'd say that I have the most resistance towards success. and being seen on a bigger scale. And what that might be protecting is just my overall safety of being seen, and that I'm super vulnerable. So I'm protecting that vulnerability by doing it more in person rather than in the social media world.
Mm-hmm. I feel the most resistance towards my dad, talking to him, being around him, and I think it's because I'm protecting my little karma, the little girl in me.
Heard.
What has been a depressing time in your life? Right now.
Again, what you don't know is we came out of the other room where I was revealing my soul and my huge emotions and my depressed feelings. But I think when I'm able to speak about those dark moments of why do I even exist kind of thing if I can't be a doing human, I'd say that that's the opposite of depressed, because I'm able to speak on it. So my last actual depressed state that I remember surviving was in college. Mm. And that one was just like the depression, sleeping all the time. What's even life? I don't even want to eat.
Heard. I think for me, the one that stands out the most was during my parents' divorce and the custody battle and what followed after that with my dad. That was the downfall. Do you think that you hold a healthy dose of perspective about life?
I feel like probably yes in so many capacities, and no, because I have such an extreme perspective when it comes to disability at this point. So I don't know how healthy that is. Mm-hmm. And then again, who's judging what healthy is? Right. I think I have healthy levels of perspective that have been bestowed upon me. I've experienced some life.
Mm-hmm. I think I grew up in a bit of a bubble. I know my parents did, but I'm always seeking out different perspectives, so I think it's healthy in that sense.
I think we're not supposed to answer for each other. That's what I think.
I think you have great perspective.
That's what I think. I both love the depth for other people that don't go here very often. I dislike it for me because I have to be okay with just like the answer and not diving deeper. I want to take it deeper into emotions.
Because you're like, I know you.
Yeah.
I know you. Let me help you out with this one.
Get even more. But that's also why I say I need the practice and the container of being in the depth and just letting my kids especially just give me the answer and say heard. Mm-hmm. Because it builds up the trust that I'm not going to go deeper into that heart center.
Yes. What is something you came close to giving up on?
This is so dramatic now. Life. Does it get much?
Same.
But we got dressed today, so we're not giving up on life today. But I almost did. But I didn't.
Heard. Me as well. Let's go to surface.
Yeah, let's get back up there. Go on.
What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Okay. I feel like you have to name some, and I'm like, ooh, I did see that. That's scary.
The Exorcist, The Conjuring, Us. That I really was scared by that one. It's the one with their clone, like their doppelgangers.
I don't think I've watched it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that's mine. Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs is probably really scary back in the day for me. That scarred me. Seven Sins, What's in the Box. That's 7. Silence of the Lambs, Clarice. That was pretty gross. Yeah. But I was talking about 7. Have you seen that?
I haven't seen it. Scary how?
Thriller. I don't know what was gore. It was just this whole concept. Brad Pitt's in it. So it's a very famous one. And there was a whole scene that's very famous where he's like, what's in the box? And the person wouldn't tell me. He's like, what's in the box? What's in the box? And there's a head in the box, I think.
Oh.
So there's gore. I just don't know how scary it would be today.
Yeah.
But back in my day, that would have been pretty scary.
Mm-hmm. I don't do well with gore. I usually am. Not a fan.
What was the one? Oh, that one was scarring. Hold on. Polaroid. Take a picture. It's a click.
Haven't
Blink.
seen it. One syllable words about cameras. Go.
There's a new one and it's messed up.
Haven't.
Where you find out they were being all the women were being drugged.
Oh, the one with Channing Tatum?
Yes.
That I saw that one.
What is it called?
I don't remember, but it was like
This is where we drive
it
the
was
listeners
like Epstein's
crazy.
Island.
Oh, I hate it.
It was awful. I don't remember what it was called. It was his name, I think. What was the character's name?
I feel like it was like
Maybe
taking
not.
a picture. We're gonna need a blimping after that.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, feel good?
Yeah. Would you rather go golfing or fishing?
Oh, is it with family or without? Let's see. I would rather watch fishing.
I would rather go and watch fishing. Golfing is boring to me. Oh, this is a good blimp question. What habits are negatively impacting your health? That could be surface as well.
Caffeine.
Yes.
I think ignoring, probably the biggest one right now is ignoring when my Oura ring tells me to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
That's a habit.
Yeah.
I literally know when to start ignoring my ring. The minute it starts telling me to get ready for bed. 8 o'clock.
Shut up. I'm not listening to you. Yeah, I go to bed too late. I try to go to bed too late sometimes because I love staying up. And caffeine.
I need you to know historically I am night owl.
Yes, me too.
So this version of me that gets the triple crowns all the time, that's not who I have historically
Lots
been.
of practice.
Just lots of trial and error.
Yeah. Discipline too. You have to want to
Now I'm
get
disciplined.
those
yeah.
crowns.
Now I'm forced to. This is where we'd go down to the depth again. Because now I'm forced to because there's a visible, physical expression of the damage I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Whereas yours is still invisible.
Right.
You can still ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I know I'm doing these things. Well, it's more detrimental to me if I do them.
Yeah. Heard. Have you ever played in a sports league?
Absolutely.
Sports league? Like, does that mean college sports?
Yeah,
or?
it could be any league. Like, little dribblers when you start, like any kind of league.
Oh.
You're like, I'm in T-ball. I'm in these different leagues.
I did soccer in middle school.
You're in a league.
Middle school league.
We're the leaguers. Legions. Running out of words. I only have a few left.
Let's go to service. Let's go to service. What's your favorite reward for hard work? Sleep.
Ooh, that was such hard work. I think I would sleep.
Contradictory to what I was saying before because I do like staying up, but I like knowing that I earned my sleep, which is bad because I'm a human and I deserve to sleep.
Which is bad.
Even if I
You
didn't
can
have a
listen to
good
this later
day,
and
I
take
can-
notes.
Yeah.
I don't know how to reward myself or what.
Yeah, what's your favorite reward for hard work?
I think now seeing something, like my biggest reward was seeing the manifestation of the app. Biggest reward is seeing the physical space being all dialed in. Knowing how to impact other people. That's the ultimate reward.
Yes, for sure.
But that's not how I reward myself. I don't know how to reward myself.
Yeah. I guess it changes as you get older. Like if you asked me 5 years ago, I'd be like, shopping.
I was going to say shopping would be, I'd get myself something.
Yeah.
Wait until you see my new Tibetan prayer barrel.
Oh.
Have you seen, like in movies and stuff, the big ones that they kind of walk by? I have a...
Is it from your gong lady?
No, I bought it for myself. I rewarded myself because I had so much hard work. I was crying a lot. And so I went shopping.
Is it at the house?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to see.
I want to find the actual prayer so I can actually practice it. But it's very meditative for sure to find a good rhythm with it. And it looks like that. And it's good for my shoulder, so I thought, oh, exercise.
That's perfect. What do you do every Sunday morning?
First and foremost, routine. So I would start with my ionic calcium water. I would then go into my herbs, and I have my gratitude practice and checking in with the Aura Ring and putting that into my health calendar of how I feel, how I slept, what affected it. So that doesn't change. But this Sunday morning, I actually slept until 9, and that is rare these days. So that was what I did.
My Sunday mornings, I wouldn't say I mean, they're kind of my reset days. Like, I make sure the dishes are done. I try to do laundry on Sundays. Everything shower. Yeah, I usually stay home on Sundays, just do things around the house.
I think we're ready to navigate the world on the surface and above. Wasn't that fun? If something landed, let it ripple. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And here's your depth question of the week. Does your family support you? You can take that question any way you want. Does your family support you?